All right, my name is Chris with Deluxe Plumbing and Heating, and today we're going to give you a few tips just to how to keep your house a little bit warmer this winter. So first off, biggest thing we do see all the time, storm windows. So first of all, you're going to want to pull this just screen, lift it up. This is a older house with some older windows, so your windows may not be the same. It is the same concept though. And then this harder glass window, we're gonna just slide down. Gonna make sure it seals and sits properly. All right. So we also do like to make a visual inspection of the window, see where there are any gaps. Let the homeowner know, especially. There are some gaps on the top. We would recommend just a thin layer of insulation tape, just to make sure you're not wasting a lot more energy trying to heat your house and have leaky windows. All right, so the second thing to winterize your home, this is kind of a very forgotten thing. We see it as technicians all the time, is your hose bib. A lot of people keep hoses on them. They keep them turned on. They forget about them. It's just one of those simple things to slip your mind. But you do want to be very careful of these, because they do freeze in the winter and they can cause a lot of damage if they do burst. So the biggest thing you want to do just to begin with is just take your hose off if you have any. Just take your hose off. Prevent any unnecessary damage if possible. A lot of them do have a freeze blocker against them, so whatever water is in them will flow out, but it won't be able to do that with a hose, only because there is a constant pressure on it. So we just do recommend taking your hose off if you can, just to prevent anything. And if you do also have a shut off on the inside of your house, we do recommend shutting that off as well, just as a secondary precaution. All right, so the other thing to definitely, a lot of people do forget or don't even know about, is with your outdoor unit, especially if it's a heat pump, they do condensate on the outside. So you do want to be careful that they don't freeze up or anything, especially when it snows. Snowing is the biggest time you'll see it. Always double check your unit just to make sure there is no snow around it or close to the point of where it can damage it. So if you do have a base like this, if it's about getting close to the top of this base, shovel it out. It only takes a few more minutes. It can keep you from getting a lot of headaches and not having heat during the coldest part of the winter. It's just something to keep your system running better and just to keep you guys. All right, guys, those are just a few tips for this winter season coming up, just to keep your house a little bit warmer, to prevent any unnecessary water damage, and also to keep your outdoor unit running as perfectly as possible. Other than that, you guys stay warm this winter and take care.